I'll
I'll be like, all
paddle.
right, somebody needs to watch me. Can I have, like, somebody has to be, like, resuscitating me when I come in, when they drag me from the fucking ocean.
Who's giving me mouth to mouth? You? Like, you know.
I know.
Everything fine. It's a hoax. Nothing's on
It's
fire.
a hoax.
You want the media to tell you stuff's on fire? Look.
Yo, I have a very, a friend who's very conspiracy theorist, and she definitely thinks the government is doing the fires. Like, she thinks they start them to cleanse California for the 5G towers. Right? I'm just like, what? And then she thinks that, like, they're controlling the weather right now, and I'm like, all right, this is a little too far for me.
Hold on.
You stop me right there. You stop me right.
Hold on, because that's true. I don't want that on film.
You're like, wait, nope, that is true. They are controlling the weather.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, so catch me up. What are you thinking?
Look, I mean, are they controlling the weather? I don't know. You know, it's just like, back in the day, I used to be like, well, who gains? I loved the conspiracy end of Reddit. Loved that.
Oh, me too.
Loved it. Still do. It's a wildfire now, but you know, it's like there's so much going on. It's like, where do you begin? Who's at the forefront? It's like, yes, they control the weather. Yes, that makes sense. And it's like, okay, why? Well, that California shit. Somebody said that shit the first time, or like a couple of times it happened. They were like, look, it's a laser. And look at the distinct, like when you look at satellite images, it's like, it looks like a laser. That fire just started out of nowhere. And why did it start there? And why are these houses on fire, but these houses aren't? That's not how fires burn. And it's like, conspiracy theories always sound like that. It's like, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But it's like, okay, who cares? It's like, who gains from that?
Yeah.
Not me, not you. Like, so what are we supposed to do? And it's like, I'm at the point now where I'm like, okay, we all need to homestead. We need to build small communities.
That's what I'm saying.
And then here I am back at my lesbian community idea.
Thank you. Our lesbian town that we need to create.
Here
we need to buy a bunch of land and just create a strictly gay town.
Remember when I said that shit?
You did.
I'm gonna put the video somewhere. I'm gonna put the fucking video somewhere because I said that shit. And then I'm like, damn, you start thinking about preppers, and it's just like,
can we get some logger lesbians to build houses, some construction people?
I've been watching so many dystopian shows. So many fucking I'm like, where the seeds at? Where people making bread was on? That was a smart
move. Everybody's making bread in quarantine, though, so everyone should be an expert by now. And lesbians know how to make bread, so.
Like, lesbians gonna be the last community. It's like, I understand that there needs to be diversity and blah, 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 but it's like, let's get these small pod communities together and get off this grid. Let's
go international. I'm saying I want to go to New Zealand.
It was good over there. Is it still good?
Yeah, they don't really have any, like, they just shut down again because of some, like, smaller COVID cases.
Because they were playing it smart.
Yeah. Like, I think we should all go to New Zealand. No, maybe not all of us, but like a few of the Supreme can go first, and then we establish our community there.
That's how it gets us fucked up, though, because it's like, that's how it gets you fucked up. And I know I felt it in my heart that I should have left when Trump won the first time. But like, now we can't go anywhere. Who's going to accept us now?
Nobody wants us.
Right. It's like, I should have left then, because you remember that vibe after he won? Like,
it was bad.
It was lingering. It was like somebody let out a fart or said the N-word, and And it literally probably
Yo, it was exactly like that though.
it was exact. It probably exact. He probably was like, I want, you know. So like that vibe, that if he wins, the vibe's gonna be worse. If he loses, the vibe's gonna be worse. And this is just the election. This isn't just COVID. This isn't.
Yeah.
And it's like we can't leave that because nobody will let us in.
No, rightfully so. I don't blame them.
I know.
I know.
It's like you can't come and play with us, and you're dirty. And it's like I know.
I know.
Can I just stand outside and watch? That's my plan. I'm just gonna go off grid at the border of Canada, and it's like, you know, if America's on fire, I can hop on a boat, or I can hop on a, you know, knock it a dooity. Like, hey, Canada, it's your girl, Nicole from America.
I know. I'm thinking about all my international friends. I'm like, I definitely have family in the Philippines. I have some Swiss friends.
You go through your ancestry and try to call people.
I have a friend from OkCupid from South Africa. You know, I'm like, all right, we got places.
Girl, the Nigerian prince is looking real appetizing right now. It's like, you need how much money to come over here? No, I need less than that to come over there and holler at you, prince.
It's like, okay, I got $1,000 saved up. I'm going. Good night. Like,
I'm trying to prostitute myself out to Canadian.
OnlyFans, baby.
If any Canadians out there want to get married, anybody, in fact, anybody who's not in America or Brazil.
I don't know about Canada. It's too cold up there.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd do well in New Zealand for some reason.
I wish New Zealand. I really do, but
my roommate's shaking her head like, no.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't done my research. Don't get me wrong, but I haven't seen a lot of black people there.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, not like I've seen a lot of black people in Canada.
Yeah, I was like, but like Drake's from there, so it's okay.
And I said, right. It's like they have to know about black people. I'm like, do New Zealand people know about it? I don't know. I just don't know about black culture in New Zealand, so I don't know how it integrate. You know, I'm already having a hard enough time. I grew up in the country. You know, like nobody's gonna take me seriously. So I don't know. New Zealand also. Are you a hot weather girl? Are you a hot weather?
Mm-hmm.
You a hot girl?
I was born in the tropics, and then I moved here like less than a year old.
That's right. That's true. It's like I'm a hot person too, but I don't know New Zealand's wildlife. I think I know Canadian wildlife.
I mean, I love Australian girls, but I'm not fucking with their wildlife down there.
Yeah, like, you'd have to be by like I could see you in Sydney because you serve.
Okay.
You're a city person. That's you all day.
I surfed twice, but that's all right. Almost died the second time. That's all right. I want to go back out there, but with everything going on, I can't. So.
Yeah. Still, you wouldn't drown out there. You'd be able to fit in. If people were like, "Let's go surfing," you would be like, "All right."
I'll be like, "All right, somebody needs to watch me. Can I have, like, somebody has to be, like, resuscitating me when I come in, when they drag me from the fucking ocean?"
Who's giving me mouth-to-mouth? You? Like,
I know. I was like, I need an assigned mouth-to-mouth person. Like,
look, you already got your pickup line right there. It's like, hey, which one of you guys are going to be my assigned mouth-to-mouth, my lifeguard, my Baywatch Bae? Which one?
My Baywatch Bae. Ooh,